Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Sagittarius. Hey Sagittarius, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your energy at the moment. Alright, now let me just move all my little cards and stuff. Alright, and I have some, we're going to take a look at these and these if we need to. So I do have my cards out. Alright guys, let's get right into your story. Sagittarius, I feel like there are some changes coming up for you with the Death card. There are some big changes for you guys. I feel like with these changes, there's going to come a lot of opportunities. Now, some of you guys could be exiting a relationship or exiting some major part of your life here. I see some of you guys moving to a warmer climate. If you're looking to make changes, I see some of you guys remodeling your homes. I also see that there's a stage of your life that is coming to an end, right? And some of you guys may be actually mourning it. There's some sort of transformation. So this is the Death card. So to me, some of you guys could actually be dealing with a Scorpio or have that Scorpio energy, but there's something that ended. And you're having a rebirth. All right? And there are going to be some changes here for you. There's transformation for the better. All right? So that's the energy that I see for some of you guys. Some of you guys, and I just wanted to point this out too, could actually be moving for a job. We also have the King of Cups reversed, all right? This talks about you being involved in some situation that's going to come to an end, and we do see that here with the Death card, all right? So I feel like this may not be as painful as you thought, and I always give the analogy of there are things that are sudden, and then there are things that we're prepared for. So I feel like there's a preparation for this ending or whatever it is, because it doesn't hurt as bad as you thought it would hurt. Maybe it would have hurt worse if it was something that you didn't know about. But I feel like you guys are, you know, kind of like separating yourselves a little bit with the emotions. Something's coming to an end, okay? Some of you guys could be currently dependent on an older person for finances, for help. Some of you guys could be reaching out to your teachers. Some of you guys could be just reaching out to an older person who provides wisdom for you. I think you guys are going to come off of this a little bit, and some of your old ways are going to be put down, all right? Also, you guys need to keep in mind too, and this is a side note for a few of you guys, some of you guys could be like hanging out with relatives or relationships. Somebody's trying to get rid of you. Somebody wants you gone. This could be love. This could be a water sign. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer that you guys are dealing with. They don't want you around anymore. That's not a big thing, but depending on this older person, this could be the person that you've been codependent on, right? So I feel like this person wants to get rid of you, and I feel like you want your independence. I feel like you packing your bags and leaving and going out the door is not as painful as you guys thought it would be. If you haven't gone through this already, it's not going to be as painful as you think it's going to be. All right? So you have to clear up all of this stuff and break down old ways so that new things can come in for you. All right? And I do see, remember, the Death card is telling us that there's something coming to an end for the better. Now, we also have the Sun card here. Now, the Sun card here let's look at the Sun. When we look at the Sun card, the Sun talks about an element of happiness that is joyous. It talks about successful outcomes. It talks about you having these changes that happened. And in some cases, you guys didn't understand that there was something great on the other side of it. But the opportunity comes because you had to close the door to something, or somebody may have closed the door to you, and you had to rebuild yourself from them. But I think you didn't understand how much joy came along with this. I think that you guys didn't realize how much of the excess nonsense you got to get rid of. It's like, all right, it was taken from me, but boy, do I feel better. I don't have to deal with this nonsense anymore, whatever this situation is. All right, some of you guys here could be actually dealing with it, Aries too, with the Sun card. Now, this card is reversed, so I just want to focus on the fact that there are going to be delays, all right? There's going to be delays to some of these changes, but they are happening. Some of you guys are going to see date changes. Some of you guys are going to say, hey, I missed something. I got to go back, and it delays me sometime. I'm not sure what this is about, all right? But there are some old ways that need to be broken down. So along with this, what comes, tests? Like, are your old ways really gone? Are you really going to do this and that? So there's some tests along the way if you want to look at it on another level. All right, so you guys don't understand the joy that comes out of the situation that's ending, but I feel like you guys knew that it was happening. It's a new it was happening. There's a new phase in life for you. All right. Now, you're also being advised here with the Five of Swords. Some of you guys see these changes coming. Some of you guys are going to try and intervene and say, hey, I need a little more time with my old life. I need a little bit more time. But you guys need to understand something with the Five of Swords. The longer that you take to accept this change or whatever it is, right? These obstacles having to do with change and rebirth of a dynamic, a situation, whatever this is. I kind of feel like you guys deep down know that things have to change and you have to accept it. If you don't accept it, you're just going to prolong this cycle longer. And one of the key things with you is breaking down old cycles. So you want to be careful not to hold on to things that no longer serve you, situations you can't do anything about, good or bad, whether they're delays or not. I can't do anything. I have to stay this extra 2 weeks. I got to do this. I got to do that. Whatever. There are some things that just can't be helped. So that's where we get the delays from. But ultimately, at the end of the day, what it boils down to is whatever situation this is, and I feel like this could have been a very, for some of you guys, a very heated individual or situation that you had to walk away from. All right? It could have been a situation where there could have been abuse, right? There could have been bullying. It could have been theft. Somebody could have been taking something from you. All right? Your stuff could have been missing, things like that. But I feel like this is a time where we acknowledge all this and understand that. And the thing is, I kind of feel like, see, I'm reading the cards from left to right, but really, if I look at this story to me is right to left. But just for you guys, I'm gonna, you know, so I feel like you guys are coming out of some sort of energy where there was a relationship which didn't make you feel good. It could have been verbal abuse here, but I feel like you guys are in a happier time. All right. Now, let's see. I see air energy here. I see Aries. I see water. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in love. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, guys, I want to see what the Five of Swords is about. So I'm going to switch over to these, which is why I have my cards out. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords. Tell me what's going on with the Five of Swords, please. Tell me what's going on with the Five of Swords for Sagittarius. The Five of Swords for Sagittarius, please. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are having a hard time with. Could this be love? Could this be business? What is this? All right. This is the Seven of Wands, guys. The Seven of Wands talks about you kind of like, it's like self-protection. In a sense, it's like you taking measures to kind of straighten things out as you go along, if that makes any sense. It's defense. Self-defense is to protect against the competition. All right, so some of the competition could be saying some stuff. All right, and I feel like you might be ignoring it or coming out of that energy, but there's something that made you change here. I believe it had to do with competition. Probably. Wait a minute. More wands. Now we got, okay, so there's some changes. There's some changes that need to happen that are going to arrive. This could actually have to do with the Aries, well, that's your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be other fire signs as well. Give me one more. Help me understand this. All right. With the Page of Pentacles. I think this might have something to do with business. This talks about some kind of news coming in about money or something like that. Maybe somebody's trying to have some sort of impact on your business by saying things about you. All right. Trying to, I don't know, hurt your reputation in a sense. So I do get that energy, but maybe you're coming out of it and just letting it go because it looks like you're going to be blessed anyway, right? We see you trying to defend yourself against somebody. Or it could be a group of people. We also see, you know, news arriving. This news could be delayed. Something having to do with finances, I think. Something having to do with new opportunities coming in for you guys. And it might have to do with finances or something like that. All right, so that's what I see. Let me take a look at love. Yeah, I feel like the Five of Swords is about protecting yourself really against something that's happening here that it might be impacting your finances. All right, but at the end of the day, you're still going to win anyway. Children. Your love life is affected because of children. Some of you guys could be wanting to have children. Some of you guys literally could have children in your situation, which is impacting you in some way. All right, maybe they are, to be honest with you, some of them could be getting on your nerves too. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Engagement. Yeah, that's coming up. That's come up a couple of times, actually. Some of you guys, separate story, some of you guys could be involved with somebody who has children, or you could have children, and maybe you're not sure about how the dynamic is going to go. Maybe your children are warming up to this person here that you're going to retreat with, because there's somebody here who, something having to do with your love life ascending to the next level. I feel like some of you guys are really trying to figure this out, and you're going to take time. This is a separate story. I feel like some of you guys here are trying to make decisions about whether or not you want to become engaged to somebody. Maybe there's a situation with children, and maybe you guys haven't really had the time to communicate on a one-on-one level because of children. Release your exes to... Okay, clear your energy. There are still some interferences for some of you guys with your ex, but I feel like you guys are protecting yourselves against that. Whatever this means to you, because this doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It does, but I feel like what I'm looking at is a ton of interruptions, things that are holding you back from moving forward. What is moving you back? In some cases, it could be children. I can't go anywhere because of my children. This person can't go anywhere because of the children, whatever that means to you. So I feel like some of you guys are going to take some time and go away with somebody that you could possibly consider being engaged to. Or there could be a situation with somebody wanting to move forward because of children. Alright, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Some of you guys could still be stuck on your ex. Tell me more. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in its present moments. Give me one more. Help me clarify that. Honeymoon. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going away with somebody. Enjoy the holiday. Okay. I feel like some of you guys might be taking a trip somewhere, because it's coming up. Retreat and also honeymoon comes up again. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be taking some sort of a holiday somewhere with a new person, or a person that you're going to consider taking the relationship to the next level. I feel like this is a second stage, because I think you guys walk away from something. And then I feel like if this is an ex-person that you're dealing with, I feel like for some of you guys, you're stalled making decisions, or somebody's stalled making decisions about you. Whatever this means. 12 minutes already. Oh. Do I have anything else I want to give out to you guys? Here, I'll just pull a couple of these because it's supposed to be a short reading. And it's already at like 12 minutes, so. I'm going to sum this up for you too. Let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that no longer serve you. Yep. I told you guys were getting rid of some stuff, some people, some emotions, walking away. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. I think the revelation that you guys got is it was time to walk away from something. Let me see what this one is. The Moon card. Now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. Yep, and we see material happiness coming up for you guys. Joyous outcomes. Okay, that was just a quick look. I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Just a quick look. Alright. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love ya. Bye.